Heather Engel, host with Cybercrime magazine, and we're here today at the RSA conference in San Francisco, sponsored by Evolution Equity Partners, an international venture capital investor partnering with exceptional entrepreneurs to develop forward-thinking technologies. Today I'm going to be walking you through the conference. Let's go. RSA is one of the biggest conferences of the year to showcase new and emerging technologies. What's the mood of the conference this year now that we're back in person?
Firstly, being back in person has facilitated the opportunity to be face-to-face with people that, frankly, we haven't seen in person since the last RSA. And we've got to meet companies and partners and potential investors that we work with. So it's been a fantastic conference and great to be back at RSA again. One of our portfolio companies, Talon Security, won the most innovative startup at RSA Sandbox. And they address a segment that didn't exist pre-COVID. It's the work from home element of cyber, where cyber posture has been sort of a very difficult area to manage. And what they've done is deliver cybersecurity through the browser and enable that work from home component of the workforce to have a security posture that fits alongside of the standard security posture of the organization, and also facilitate security for mergers and acquisitions use cases. So tremendous company based out of Israel, tremendous founders. We're really pleased to have backed them, and the fact that they won the conference is just reaffirmation of the quality platform that they're building.
We are probably one of the newest, quite literally the newest members to the Evolution family. We closed our Series B and announced that on Monday of this week here at RSA. It was a fantastic opportunity and a fantastic exposure, and we've really enjoyed getting to know Evolution over the last few months, as we've been talking, of course, about the next stage. Cybersave, we're a software company that's focused on human cyber risk management. We help organizations influence the attitudes and the security behaviors of their people, of their users, and we do that through a mobile device and a desktop device that users have within organizations that give them the nudges and the prompts and the information they need in order to influence their attitudes and their behaviors for the better, so they reduce the risk for the organization. And our software helps organizations understand what risk they're carrying. It literally gives them a metrics dashboard of risk as it relates to users. So we're basically transforming the security awareness space, which used to be about training and simulated phishing, none of which works, to actually focusing on security behaviors, and organizations can now literally measure the influence. And we've done that with a software platform that is built on behavioral science and data science and really delivers that effectively.
You have a really exciting mix of companies in your portfolio. Tell us about a few of the others that come to mind when you look at some of the unique offerings they bring to the marketplace.
Yeah, so Security Scorecard really had some excitement at their booth across the last 3 days. So I think the company has grown tremendously over the last couple of years, and now is the market leader in cybersecurity risk rating. So the ability to rate cybersecurity risk quantitatively, provide a letter grade, enable CISOs to speak with boards of directors to convey cyber risk, and creating that language, extremely important tool. In addition, looking at third and fourth party risk, and then providing quantitative risk metrics for insurers and reinsurers who address the cybersecurity market.
What makes our product unique is that we built an entire platform, not just a product, but a platform. We have outside-in ratings, we have cyber risk quantification to express risk in dollar terms, inside-out ratings, attack surface, and now we also offer services for pre-breach, post-breach forensics. So it's really a one package that needs to be at the center of how CIOs and CISOs operate. And at this point, we have over 2,000 customers, 40,000 organizations using our product on a daily basis. It's really becoming a must-have.
I think another company, Pentera. So we invested in Pentera earlier this year. Pentera is a market leader in automated pen testing. And again, playing around on the theme of cyber posture and understanding cyber posture 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, in the form of automated pen testing is just a tremendous tool that CISOs now are adopting, and we're seeing tremendous growth with the company.
Pentera just last week crossed the 500 customers in production mark. As you probably know, we've become a billion-dollar company just 4 months ago after the great investment led by K1 Investment Management and Evolution Equity Partners. For companies to hire pen test companies, whether it's the big four or boutique pen test companies, that's a very expensive mission. So we're kind of taking that very expensive expense and we've made that an investment. So now you can, with a click of a button, launch as many red team projects / pen tests against yourself as you want. And we're also removing the need of medium large enterprises to hire those very special red teamers and retaining them.
Some of the blockchain security companies that we've invested in have started to gain traction in sort of the open security market here. And they've been attendees talking to CISOs. Well, now we're looking at blockchain risk as a serious area to address. So companies like Elliptic and Solidus Labs and a company actually that we sold, Unbound Security, to Coinbase have been all here active at RSA.
We made an investment not too long ago, a few months ago, in Beyond Identity, a company that was founded by Jim Clark and Tom Jermalock, who actually founded Netscape 25 years ago. And they're trying to get rid of passwords. Getting rid of passwords is probably the number one security benefit that anybody can do to anybody these days, because it will remove a whole kind of attack vector that bad guys, all that ransomware things you hear about, all the attacks you hear about come through specific angles, and passwords is basically the number one. So they're trying to get rid of passwords and manage the authentication of users in a better way. So instead of logging in once, you get access to the application. It's on your mobile. You just click on it. You don't do anything. It just pops up. And the mobile is all the time authenticating you to what the application is. You don't need to, as an individual consumer, you don't need to do anything. It just knows who you are.
We constantly think about what trends are going to be relevant in the future, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. So we as investors, we're not looking to come and learn about innovation at the RSA conference. It's about identifying them beforehand and helping our companies be ahead of the curve.
Evolution Equity takes pride in investing in US companies, Western European companies, Israeli companies, places where there's a whole lot of innovation going on. And we loosely call those the Western Alliance companies. We want to invest in companies that have fantastic strategies, great execution ability, and then also those who are looking to do the right thing for the Western Alliance governments of the world. Because together we can collectively take on those looking to do injustice to us on the internet. And again, Evolution Equity is going to help get us there.
It's just really a pleasure to be back here, and thanks to all the companies at our event today at RSA. Thanks to all the partners and our investors for supporting the teams and platforms that we've built. And we look forward to meeting everybody at the next RSA, and hopefully we'll be able to enjoy it the same way we did this year. So thanks a lot.